everyone, it's me Evie. Again, I know, look at me posting 2 times in 1 week. Ooh. But anyways, enough. What I have for you guys is gonna be Crackpot or slow cooker mac and cheese. I've never done it this way, so it'll be a first for me. So let's get to the ingredients. So of course, what we'll be using is a Crackpot. I just rinsed mine. We're gonna be using a pound of elbow macaroni. We're going to use 2 cans of evaporated milk. Either or, as you can see, look at my consistency here. One is Carnation and one is a Walmart brand. I'm going to be using a tablespoon of salt, minced onion, because I like the flavor that it gives it, and then black pepper. If you have white pepper, you can also use that. People don't like to see the black in it. I'm going to use a tablespoon of butter. I don't have butter, so I'm using this. I'm going to spray my Crackpot with this so it's not so heavy, you know, to clean up. Then I'm going to use 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm going to use 1 cup of the triple cheddar. You're supposed to have 3 cups of cheese for this. And then for the top, for the gooey top, I'm going to use whatever I have left over here, mozzarella, which I believe is about 1 cup. Okay, so those are the ingredients. Oh, my bad, hold on. Like always, I forget an ingredient. So this is 1 cup. You can see it's a little bit over of 2% milk. You can use whatever milk you want, but this is what we drink at our house. Aye, people, don't kill me. But again, I forgot another ingredient, which is 4 ounces of cream cheese, half a block. Sorry, I just keep forgetting everything. So I see people throw in the macaroni first and then throw everything else, but then it looks like they have a hard time mixing everything. So, of course, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to add all the ingredients first. Then I'll top the it with the macaroni. So I'm literally just dropping everything in here. 1 cup of regular milk of your choice. And 2 cans of evaporated milk, remember. Make sure you wipe off the tops of your lids because some of them are nasty. Tablespoon of salt. You can adjust the salt later on if you need more. Maybe you might want to start off with a teaspoon. Pepper to your taste, of course. I use minced onions or dried minced onions. I'm not going to put a lot because it gives out flavor. You can also use, what's it called? Sorry about that, but I live in the hood. What am I gonna say? You can also use garlic powder if you like garlic flavor. I'm gonna use about a tablespoon of, it's supposed to be butter, but I have none, so we're doing margarine. To me, guys, it's the same thing. One time I said butter and I used this. I don't know, people had a shit fist because of that. So we're leaving the mozzarella for when the macaroni is almost done, and then we're just gonna put it on top just so that it can get melty. But we're gonna put in the whole 2 cups of the sharp cheddar. Of course, it is better to shred your own cheese, but guess what? This is what I had, so this is what I'm doing. And then this is also 2 cups, but I'm going to use half of it. So we want 3 cups of cheese. Oh, so I left about 1 cup. Then, ooh. Don't forget this step. This step, I was supposed to spray it first, just so that cleanup can be easier. It's not necessary unless you're like me, you don't want to struggle, but yeah, that's fine. Just don't forget to do it. Then I have my, which I also forgot to leave room temperature, but that's okay, that's okay. It's all gonna get in here, it's all gonna get melty and mix really well. That's Jinx trying to get out of the bedroom. So I'm just gonna give this a quick shush. You can see it. Just a quick shush like that. Then what I'm going to do is now I'm going to throw in my macaroni. If you want your macaroni to have color, because I don't need mine to be that yellowy orange. I don't need it to be that. That's just coloring. But if you like that, then you can add like half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of paprika to give it color. I'm okay with going now. And just spread this all the way on here. Again, give it a good mix. Make sure your elbow macaroni is in the liquid. And there it is, guys. It's that simple. Now we put on our lid. We're gonna put it on low, and this is gonna cook for 2 hours. Okay? By the way, we're having this with I'll show you. So we'll be having it with the buffalo. What are these? Appetizers? Oh, okay, yeah. Hot wing buffalo style. We're having it with this, and we'll also be having it with a side of broccoli. So this will be dinner. Let's see how it goes. So guys, I decided to show you what I'm gonna have for breakfast while this is cooking, because it is actually 12:20 and I haven't eaten anything. I'm feeling kind of shaky. So what I did was, of course, my hot cocoa. Delicious. I love it. And I want to show you that I made my toast with ham, cheese, and an egg. And what I use for making my egg is actually this little waffle. I love it because it's very easy to make. Just crack your egg in here, crack the yolk, break the yolk, and then just cook it. And when this changes color, the light changes color, you already know it's done. So just wanted to show you that's an easy breakfast. So cheers, guys, and I will catch you in the plating. Just so you know, I added half a cup of water because I felt like it needed liquid, and the cream cheese has already melted away. This is what it's looking like. It's already been here for an hour and a half. It needs half an hour more. I think I'm gonna throw in my mozzarella cheese in 15-minute mark. This is what it looks like after 2.5 hours, guys. I gotta tell you, it's a little dry. I think I would add a whole cup of water, not half. What I'm gonna do now is gonna add the mozzarella and give it a mix. Okay, so I put half of the mozzarella. I'm gonna give it a mix, just, you know, on top. Then I'm gonna put the other one just on top so it can melt. Meanwhile that's happening, I will put my my hot wings in the air fryer. Okay, again, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna put the lid on for about another 15 minutes while that cheese melts, and then I'll show you the plating. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the mozzarella cheese melted on top. I gotta tell you, it doesn't look that great. We'll let you know what it tastes like. Guys, I'm in a different part of the house. Of course, I'm in my bathroom because Gabby's in the kitchen putting dishes away. She's eating, and Gabriel has music on, of course, drinking also. So yeah, what I wanted to tell you is that from a 1 to 10, I rate that a 4 or 5, the macaroni and cheese. Another thing, let me give you like a review, not a review, just my opinion. It tastes like a mac and cheese you would eat at a buffet. You know, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but it's not great. So that's all I wanted to come and tell you. So yeah. Okay, everyone, so this is the finished product. That's my mac and cheese. I have the flats because that's what I like, and then broccoli. So let's give this a taste. I gotta tell you, mine was there for 3 hours, for 2.5 hours. And like I said, I added the extra cup of water. I feel like I should have added a cup or cup and a half, but I went by the recipe that I saw, and this is what it is. It looks a little mushy for me, and it doesn't look creamy the way I like it, but let's see. Maybe that's my fault. I feel like the noodle's overdone because it was supposed to be for 2.5 hours and I left it for 3. So that was my fault. Another thing, add a tablespoon of salt because we'll need it. What can I tell you? It's not creamy, it's a drier version. And another thing that I don't like I make a roux for mine when I make homemade macaroni and cheese, and I bake it. This is not the same thing for me. It's just drier. I mean, it's good, it's okay. I'll eat it because I like macaroni and cheese, but like I said, not my favorite. So if you guys make this on a crock pot, how do you like it? I like mine better homemade. I mean, you know what I mean. Bacon with a bechamel sauce. I mean, it's still good. And another thing I think that would help also is to grate your cheese and not buy the one that's packaged, already shredded. So yeah. I mean, it's something, and not quick, but it's something you can drop in your pot and keep going. Another thing, for every hour that I had it, I did come and I did give it a mix, just so the macaroni was separated, and then spread the cream cheese that was on top. Remember, I didn't have it on room temperature, so just so that it was spread throughout the macaroni. But yeah, this is what it looks like, guys. And guess what? I know I'm getting sick. I have watery eyes, I have a runny nose, and I'm stuffy. So let's see what happens. But yeah, see, just a little mushy, but it's still good. So Crazy Cat just ran in that room. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Oh, the rest of the wings are done. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.